Okay, so you've registered your domain name. The next stage is to log back in and start configuring the web hosting. So sign in using your email address and password that you set up previously. And the next step is to click on Manage Hosting and choose the domain name that you registered. If you've got several in your account, this screen here will show several. Let's click on the one that we want to configure. And here we are in the control panel. If this doesn't display, you might have to wait a couple of hours. So we've got to do a couple of things. First of all, we've got to create a mailbox. You're going to need a mailbox. We're going to set up one that says inquiries. We're going to put a password in. Click on create. Scroll down, and here we can see we've got an email address. So I'll just copy that email address because we're going to need that in a moment. Control C to copy, and then click on go back. Now we've just got to do a couple of things before we install WordPress, which is the content management system. First of all, we've got to go into the file manager. We've got to make sure there's nothing in the directory. So we've got an index file here. We need to delete that. So right click for options and click on delete. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, now go back. Scroll down. And in Web Tools we want to click on MySQL Databases. Scroll down. We need to check here that we do not have any MySQL databases set up. If there are any here, you need to delete those off. So let's go back. And in CGI scripts we want to install WordPress blog, which is the first option. So let's click on that. Okay, so the installation directory, we leave this blank. That means it's going to be installed in the root directory. Click on install now. Alright, and the CGI script has now been installed to SW London Wills. So let's click on that now. And now what appears on the screen is the WordPress installation screen. So it's prompting us for two pieces of information. First of all, the email address. Let's paste that in. Control V to paste, or you can type it in. Just make sure it's accurate. A password will be emailed to this address. So we've got inquiries at SW London Wills. And the blog title, I'm going to put SW London Wills. This option here says allow my blog to appear in search engines like Google and Technorati. We'll leave that clicked because we want people to be able to find this website, and then click on install again. Now this is a very important stage. What you need to do here is copy this password that's randomly generated. So either press Ctrl C or you can select it, right click and click on copy. Your username is admin. Please make a note of those. Phone's ringing in the background. Click on login and enter those details. So admin, paste in the password. It's very important that you do make a note of that password, but click on remember me, and that will remember it in your web browser, and also click on remember if prompted in your web browser. So the first thing you're greeted with is this dashboard. This is where you configure your website. If you see a message saying an update is available here, click on update now and upgrade automatically. This will make sure that you've got the latest version of WordPress. Just takes a few seconds to upgrade, and WordPress has upgraded successfully. So let's return to the dashboard. WordPress is now installed, and the next step is actually configuring the site and getting it all up and running. So make sure that you watch step 3 straight after doing this step.